Okay, so what you're about to see here is just about every game that I owned up until about 3 years ago when I got Nintendo DS and my Nintendo Wii. Um, so starting off, the first games that we got an NES when it first came out, but we really didn't get that many games for it. We were pretty much lucky to get a new game every couple of years, um, and we actually hadn't. We still own the NES, and we didn't really upgrade until well into the GameCube era. And yeah, this and Mario were the first two games we got. I don't have any footage of the original Mario because it was being a pain. So yeah, we played these almost religiously for a little while. Um, this one right here, Mario 3, was actually the first one that I beat. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with this one. After that, we picked up Super Mario Bros. 2, and this one I really liked as well. It was way different than the other two that we played before, and I really liked that. Actually, I think we spent more time playing this one just because of the craziness and whatnot of it than we did any of the other games that we had. We really liked this one. Never have actually beaten it, though. I ought to go back and try to do that one of these days. You see there, I'm a bit rusty. Haven't actually played this in a long while. But, yeah, college does that. So then, these were actually the first 3 games we got. And then our parents got on sort of a competitive kick, and so we got Palamedes. We picked this one up cheap. Basically, the goal is to shoot the blocks with the same colored blocks in a pattern on the bottom of the screen there, so you can make basically poker hands, and the better the hand, you press down and it gets rid of blocks and sends them over to the opponent's side. And we used to have tournaments with this. Used to be really good at it, but as you'll see, I totally get my ass handed to me here. And then on about the same time, we got Rampart here, which is sort of like Battle Tetris, would be the way that I would describe it almost. You build your castle, you stick a bunch of cannons inside of it, and you blow the other person's castle up, and then you gotta rebuild, and the goal is to keep getting it bigger and bigger so you get more points, then you get more cannons, and you're able to do more damage. It's pretty fun. What you're gonna see here isn't exactly the best example of the gameplay, because I was having to play both players at once since there was no one around when I was recording this. But yeah, this is another one that we used to have tournaments with and had a lot of fun with. And actually, I'm still pretty good with this one to this day. It's a really simple game, but it's one of those where you can. The core gameplay is really simple, but it takes a lot of skill once you get higher up in the competitiveness, I guess you could say. But yeah. See here, I'm having to build with 2 people at the same time, and it's not really working. Normally, you'd be like twice this size by the end of the round. But yeah, and so yeah, that was Rampart. This is actually one of my favorite games. It had a single player, which wasn't that great. Really, this was all about multiplayer. And actually, as you'll probably see, most of the games that I played were all about multiplayer. I am more of a social gamer. Didn't have a lot of single-player games. Even the single-player were multiplayer. Sort of like this, Double Dragon. This was actually one that I actually had to save up my own money for and buy used. Yeah, we were sort of less than privileged, you might say. Anyways, yeah, we had a lot of fun with this one, even though I never did manage to get past the 2 white Abobos in, what is it, like the 3rd level or something like that? Yeah. But we had a lot of fun with it. This was another one we played religiously for a while, and the only thing that would have probably made it better, in my opinion, is if you could have done 2 players at the same time. Because I don't believe you could. Maybe I'm misremembering, but yeah. Oh, and there's the glitch we used to have fun with. And yeah, this was actually one of my favorite games. This and Battletoads, which I never actually owned and still don't own. And then, around the time that the GameCube came out, we upgraded to the N64, and mainly for this game, Super Smash Brothers. And back in the day, I used to actually be pretty good at this one, but after playing Brawl so much, yeah, these controls here seem really not the same. And so you'll see I'm getting my butt handed to me here. Back in the day, I used to actually be able to rule with just about anyone, but my favorite was Jigglypuff. And I'm pretty upset that they nerfed her so much in the newer ones. Down and B used to, yeah, I'd take them all out with Jigglypuff. It was fun. But, yeah, a lot of good memories with this one. And it's sequels as well now. And at the same time we got this, we got Star Fox 64, which this is actually one of the few multiplayer games that also, or one of the few single-player games, sorry, that I actually played and beat. Yeah, we loved this game, although I never beat everything in it. Yeah, that one where you've got to stop the missiles from hitting the mothership or whatever it is, the Great Fox. That one always sort of kicked my ass, so yeah, never did so great on that one. But the rest had a lot of fun with it, and the multiplayer was awesome. I don't have any footage of it here, but we used to play that for hours as well. Overall, a lot of good memories of this one. Yeah, and so this was just about it for the Nintendo 64 for a couple of, I'd say about a year and a half. I think we also had a Legend of Zelda, but that was one of my brother's. I never really played it. I'm gonna have to go back now that, yeah, can go back and play those. And then we got Mario Kart, and actually we had played this a lot before we actually got the Nintendo 64 at a friend's house, but never owned it until, I don't know, 2 years into having the N64. And this one I loved. Yeah, we had way too much fun with it, along with Mario Party. Mario Party 3 to be exact. We came into the craze a little bit late, although early now. And yeah, we actually mostly what we played was the mini games. The board game was a bit too slow for us back then. Now I actually enjoy it, but yeah, that was about it. And so yeah, this was about it until I got a GameCube, and then real quickly after GameCube I upgraded to the Nintendo Wii. And that's actually was about 3 years ago, and since then I've actually become a little bit more privileged. I'm able to buy my own games now because I've got the job and whatnot. So yeah, I'm going to be going back and getting everything that I missed out on. But yeah, that pretty much covers my gaming history.